Close your eyes now and let the world around you begin to soften. The edges of time are dissolving like sugar in warm tea. Minutes are no longer rushing past you. They are stretching, unfolding like petals in slow motion. Each second becomes a gentle wave, carrying you deeper into this moment. You are stepping onto something ancient and sacred, a bridge that has waited for you, not made of stone or steel, but of petrified wood. Wood that has turned to stone over centuries, yet still remembers the touch of living hands, the warmth of bare feet walking its length. This is the bridge of suspended rain, a narrow arched walkway that curves gracefully over an endless chasm. But the drop below is not frightening. It is filled with mist. Mist that swirls slowly, glowing faintly gold, like the last light of dusk caught in a dream. The bridge is lined with delicate glass bells, upside down bells that catch the mist as it rises, turning it into droplets that hang suspended in midair, trembling but never falling, each one a tiny universe of light, waiting to be noticed. As you walk, your feet press gently into the polished wood, smooth from centuries of use. Each step sends ripples through the hanging rain, making the droplets shiver and chime like distant wind chimes, a soft melody that follows you. The air here is warm and damp, thick with the scent of wet earth and something sweetly floral, like honeysuckle after a summer storm. The fragrance wraps around you like a blanket of comfort. You are not rushing. There is no need to hurry. The bridge knows your pace. It adjusts itself to your breathing, to the rhythm of your heart. Each step is deliberate. Each breath is deep. The mist below is not just mist. It is a living thing, swirling with intention. It rises to meet your feet, cooling your skin as you walk, but never too cold, just enough to remind you that you are here. The glass bells above you are not just decorations. They are guardians of this space. Each one holds a memory, a whisper of those who have walked here before you. Their voices are in the chime of the rain, soft and reassuring, like an old friend speaking your name. You notice the way the light plays plays with the mist, how it bends and shifts, creating patterns that dance before your eyes. It is as if the bridge itself is breathing, inhaling the golden glow, exhaling it back into the world. A cycle of light and warmth. Your mind is beginning to slow, not in a way that feels heavy or dull, but in a way that feels clear, like the surface of a still lake, reflecting the sky without distortion. Your thoughts are no longer scattered. They are gathering. You realize that time is not something to be measured here, not with clocks or schedules, but with the rhythm of your own body, with the rise and fall of your chest, with the steady beat of your heart. This is the only clock that matters now, and it is ticking in perfect harmony. The frequency around you is shifting, settling into a steady pulse of 40 hertz, a rhythm that matches the natural cadence of your mind. It is not loud or intrusive. It is soft, like the hum of a distant engine, steady and reliable. This frequency is your guide. It is the thread that weaves through the mist, through the chime of the rain, through the warmth of the air. It is the foundation of this moment, the anchor that keeps you grounded while your mind begins to soar. You feel your shoulders relaxing, the tension in your jaw melting away. Your breath deepens, filling your lungs with the sweet, damp air. Each exhale is a release. Each inhale is a renewal. You are becoming lighter. The bridge is not just a path. It is a journey into the heart of your own mind. Each step takes you deeper, not into darkness, but into clarity, into understanding. You notice the way the droplets of rain catch the light, how they sparkle like tiny stars, each one a universe of possibility. You reach out, and one lands on your fingertip. It does not fall. It hovers, waiting for you to notice its beauty. This is a place where time does not exist in the way you know it. Here, moments are not fleeting. They are expansive. They stretch and bend, like the mist below you, like the light around you. You are not bound by the constraints of the outside world. Your mind is beginning to open, like a flower unfurling its petals. Each thought is a layer, peeling back to reveal something deeper, something truer. You are not just walking, you are discovering. The chime of the rain is not just sound, it is a language your soul understands. It speaks of peace, of stillness, of the quiet joy of being. You listen, and the world around you responds. You feel a sense of connection, not just to this place, but to something greater, to the rhythm of the universe, to the pulse of life itself. You are not alone here. You are part of something vast and beautiful. The mist below you begins to rise, not in a rush, but gently, like a slow tide. It curls around your ankles, cool and comforting. It carries with it the scent of earth and rain. You realize that the bridge is not just a physical path. It is a metaphor for the journey of the mind. Each step is a thought. Each droplet of rain is an idea. Each chime is a moment of clarity. You are walking through your own consciousness. Your breath is steady. Your heart is calm. The frequency of 40 hertz hums softly in the background. A constant reminder that you are safe, that you are supported, that you are exactly where you need to be. You notice the way the light shifts as you walk, how it moves from gold to amber, to a soft pink, like the colors of a sunset, but slower, more deliberate. Each hue lingers, as if savoring the moment. The droplets of rain above you are not just water. They are memories, fragments of time. Each one holds a story, a moment of joy, a lesson learned, a truth discovered. You reach up and let one land on your palm. It does not fall. It hovers, glowing faintly. You feel its warmth, its energy. It is not just a droplet. It is a gift, a reminder of the beauty in stillness. Your mind is clear now, not cluttered with thoughts, but open, like a sky without clouds. You are not thinking. You are being. You are present, fully and completely. The bridge is endless, but you are not fighting. You are not resisting. You are simply being, fully and completely on this bridge. Lost, you are exactly where you need to be. Each step is a discovery. Each breath is a renewal. The frequency of 40 hertz guides you, steady and sure, like the beat of a drum in the distance. You feel a sense of peace, deep and unshakable. It is not fleeting. It is a part of you now, like the rhythm of your heart, like the rise and fall of your breath. It is yours to keep, yours to carry with you. The mist below you is rising higher, wrapping around your legs, cool and comforting. It carries with it the scent of rain and something else, something sweet, like the first bloom of spring. You realize that the bridge is not just a path. It is a journey into yourself. Each step is a layer, peeling back to reveal something deeper, something truer. You are not just walking. You are evolving. You are growing. The chime of the rain is softer now, like a lullaby. It cradles you. It soothes you. You feel your eyelids growing heavy, but not in a way that feels forced, in a way that feels natural, like the gentle pull of sleep. The frequency of 40 hertz hums softly in the background. A steady pulse, a reminder that you are safe, that you are supported, that you are exactly where you need to be. Your mind is clear. Your heart is calm. You are at peace. The mist below you is now at your waist. It swirls around you, cool and comforting. It carries with it the scent of earth and rain and something sweet, like the first bloom of spring. You feel your body relaxing, your muscles loosening, your breath deepening. You are not fighting. You are not resisting. You are simply being, fully and completely. The bridge is endless, but you are not. Gideon Edge's voice hums in the quiet like the first note of a tuning fork, low and steady, vibrating through the air before it even reaches your ears. The words don't land all at once. They unfold, petal by petal, as if time itself has slowed to match the rhythm of your breath. You are standing on the bridge of suspended rain, but standing isn't quite the right word. You are held here, suspended between earth and sky, between thought and sensation. between the weight of your body and the weightlessness of the mist swirling beneath your feet. The air is not just warm, it is thick, like stepping into a room where the walls are made of velvet and the floor is made of liquid light. It clings to your skin, not in a way that smothers, but in a way that remembers you, as if the atmosphere has been waiting for this exact moment to press against your arms, your neck, the backs of your hands. With every inhale, you taste the sweetness of honeysuckle after a summer storm. But it's not just a scent. It's a texture, thick and syrupy on your tongue, coating the inside of your mouth like honeyed milk. And when you exhale, the breath doesn't vanish. It lingers, curling around your shoulders like a shawl woven from warm air, as if the bridge itself is breathing with you. Your feet rest on the petrified wood, but the surface isn't hard. It's alive, polished smooth by centuries of bare feet that have walked this path before you. The grain of the wood isn't just visible. It's felt, like the faintest ridges of a fingerprint pressed into your soles. Each ridge a whisper of the lives that have passed here. And beneath that, deeper still, there's a pulse, a slow, steady thrum, like the heartbeat of the earth itself, vibrating up through your bones, syncing with the rhythm of your own blood. You don't need to move to feel the bridge beneath you. It moves with you, shifting infinitesimally with every breath, every shift of your weight, as if the two of you are dancing in place. The mist below isn't just swirling, it's singing, a low, resonant hum that vibrates in your chest before it reaches your ears. It glows faintly gold, like the last light of dusk trapped in a jar. But the glow isn't just seen, it's tasted, like warm caramel melting on your tongue, like the first sip of tea on a cold morning. And the droplets hanging in the air aren't just water. They are alive, trembling on the edge of falling, but never quite letting go, as if they are waiting for something, for you. When you lift a hand, the air resists just slightly, like pushing through warm honey, and the droplets nearest to you shiver, their chime ringing out in a sound that isn't just heard, it's seen, a ripple of gold and silver light that dances across your skin. The anchor, the resonance, isn't something you listen to. It's something you become. It vibrates in the hollow of your throat, in the space behind your eyes, in the quiet between your thoughts. A frequency that isn't measured in hertz, but in the slow, steady expansion of your ribs with every breath. You don't need to focus on it. It's already focusing on you, wrapping around your bones like a second skin, like the hum of a tuning fork pressed against your sternum. And as it moves through you, the edges of your body begin to soften, not in a way that dissolves you, but in a way that expands you, as if you're becoming a little more porous, a little more open to the air, to the mist, to the slow, golden light. Your breath deepens without effort, as if your lungs have remembered something they forgot long ago. The inhale isn't just air. It's light, golden and warm, filling your chest like liquid sunshine, pressing gently against your ribs, your heart, the quiet spaces between your cells. And the exhale isn't just breathe. It's release, a slow, steady surrender, like the last note of a song fading into silence, like the mist dissolving into the air, like the tension in your shoulders melting into the warmth of the bridge. With every breath, the moment stretches, not in a way that feels slow, but in a way that feels endless, as if you could live inside this single inhale forever, suspended in the space between the rise and fall of your chest. The droplets above you begin to chime in time with your breath, their sound weaving into the resonance, into the hum, into the quiet rhythm of your heartbeat. Each chime isn't just a note, it's a color, a ripple of gold and silver, and the faintest blush of pink, like the inside of a seashell held up to the light. And as they chime, they don't just vibrate in the air, they vibrate in you, in the marrow of your bones, in the quiet spaces between your thoughts, in the soft, warm center of your chest. You don't need to listen to them. They're already listening to you, their song bending to match the rhythm of your breath, the pace of your heartbeat, the slow, steady pulse of your presence on the bridge. The air around you isn't just warm. It's alive, thick with the texture of velvet and the faintest brush of silk against your skin. It moves with you, not against you, as if the atmosphere itself has learned the shape of your body, the way your shoulders curve, the way your fingers rest at your sides. And when you shift your weight, the air shifts with you, pressing just a little more firmly against the side of your neck, the small of your back, the sensitive skin behind your knees. It's as if the bridge, the mist, the air, all of it, has been waiting for you to arrive, to settle into this moment, to let the resonance hold you like a cradle. Your thoughts aren't disappearing, they're softening, like clouds dissolving into the sky, like sugar melting into warm tea. They don't vanish, they expand, stretching out into the air around you, becoming part of the mist, part of the hum, part of the slow, golden light. And as they soften, the space between them grows wider, deeper, filled with the quiet hum of the resonance, the chime of the droplets, the slow, steady pulse of your breath. You don't need to quiet your mind. It's already quieting itself, settling into the rhythm of the bridge, the rhythm of the air, the rhythm of the moment. The mist below isn't just swirling, it's breathing, rising, and falling in time with your own inhales and exhales. With every breath you take, the mist rises a little higher, curling around your ankles like a cat winding between your legs, warm and soft and endlessly patient. And when you exhale, it sinks back down, as if it's listening, as if it's learning the shape of your breath, the rhythm of your presence. It doesn't pull you, it invites you, coiling around your calves, your knees, your thighs, not to drag you down, but to remind you that you're already held, already supported, already part of this slow, golden dance. The resonance, the hum, isn't just in the air. It's in your bones, in your blood, in the quiet spaces between your cells, vibrating at a frequency that isn't heard but felt, like the memory of a song you've always known. It doesn't demand your attention. It receives it, like a quiet hand held out in the dark, waiting for you to take it. And as you settle into it, the edges of your body begin to blur, not in a way that scares you, but in a way that comforts you, as if you're becoming a little more like the mist, a little more like the air, a little more like the slow, golden light. Your breath deepens again, but this time, it's not just your lungs expanding, it's you expanding, stretching out into the space around you, filling the air with your presence. The inhale isn't just breathe, it's light, golden and warm, pressing against the inside of your ribs, your heart, the quiet spaces between your thoughts. And the exhale isn't just release, it's surrender, a slow, steady letting go, like the last petal of a flower falling to the ground, like the mist dissolving into the air, like the tension in your shoulders melting into the warmth of the bridge. With every breath, the moment stretches, not in a way that feels slow, but in a way that feels infinite, as if you could live inside this single exhale forever, suspended in the space between the rise and fall of your chest. droplets above you chime again, their sound weaving into the resonance, into the hum, into the quiet rhythm of your heartbeat. Each chime isn't just a note, it's a color, a ripple of gold and silver, and the faintest blush of pink, like the inside of a seashell held up to the light. And as they chime, they don't just vibrate in the air, they vibrate in you, in the marrow of your bones, in the quiet spaces between your thoughts, in the soft, warm center of your chest. You don't need to listen to them. They're already listening to you, their song bending to match the rhythm of your breath, the pace of your heartbeat, the slow, steady pulse of your presence on the bridge. The droplets above you chime once more, their sound weaving into the resonance, into the hum, into the quiet rhythm of your heartbeat. Each chime isn't just a note, it's a color, a ripple of gold and silver, and the faintest blush of pink, like the inside of a seashell held up to the light. And as they chime, they don't just vibrate in the air, they vibrate in you, in the marrow of your bones, in the quiet spaces between your thoughts, in the soft, warm center of your chest. You don't need to listen to them. They're already listening to you, their song bending to match the rhythm of your breath, the pace of your heartbeat, the slow, steady pulse of your presence on the bridge. The mist below isn't just swirling, it's breathing, rising, and falling in time with your own inhales and exhales. Close your eyes now and let the weight of your body melt into the surface beneath you. Feel the way the air around you seems to thicken, like warm honey, pressing gently against your skin. Notice how each breath you take is slower than the last, deeper, fuller, as if your lungs are remembering how to breathe without effort. The sound of 40 hertz hums in the distance, not as a noise, but as a presence. It vibrates through the floor, through the chair, through the very bones of your spine. You don't hear it with your ears. You feel it in your chest, in the hollow of your throat, in the space between your ribs where your heart beats. It's not a sound you follow. It's a sound that carries you. Your fingers rest lightly against your thighs, and you become aware of the texture of your clothing, the weave of the fabric, the way it catches slightly against your skin when you shift even the smallest amount. The temperature of the room settles against your neck, cool at first, then warming as your body adjusts. You realize you're not adjusting to the room. The room is adjusting to you. The resistance you've carried, the The fear that letting go would mean dissolving begins to soften. It doesn't vanish. It unfolds like a flower opening its petals one by one. You feel the edges of it, not as a sharpness, but as a warmth, a gentle pressure against your awareness. And as it unfolds, you notice something else. The fear was never yours to begin with. Eve Thorne's presence is here, not as a voice, but as a sensation. A warmth at the base of your skull, a lightness in your shoulders, as if someone has placed a hand there without touching. You don't need to turn toward her. You're already facing the right direction. She doesn't speak, but you understand you were never separate. The vibration of 40 hertz deepens, and you realize it's not just a sound, it's a current. It moves through you like water, carrying you effortlessly, without resistance. Your breath syncs with it, not because you force it, but because it's already happening. Inhale, 40 hertz rises. Exhale, 40 hertz falls. You're not controlling it, you're riding it. Your awareness drifts downward into the soles of your feet. You feel the pressure of the floor against them, the way your weight distributes evenly, like sand settling in a jar. The floor isn't holding you up, it's supporting you, as if it's been waiting for this moment. You don't need to hold yourself up anymore. You can let go. The vibration shifts slightly, and now it's not just 40 hertz, it's 432 hertz weaving through it. A higher, brighter note, like sunlight breaking through water. It doesn't replace the 40 hertz. It harmonizes with it, creating a new layer of sound. You feel it in your temples, a gentle pulsing, as if your mind is tuning itself to the frequency. Your thoughts slow, not because you're forcing them, but because they're aligning with the rhythm. Your hands, still resting on your thighs, begin to feel lighter. Not lighter in weight, but lighter in effort. Less like hands, more like clouds resting on the surface of water. You notice the temperature of your skin, how it's neither hot nor cold, but perfectly balanced. The air around your fingers stirs slightly, as if moved by your breath, though you're not breathing any harder. You're not controlling the air, it's responding to you. The fear that you might dissolve begins to feel different now. It's not a fear of losing yourself. It's a recognition that you were never a single, solid thing. You're made of particles, of light, of sound, of vibration. Dissolving isn't disappearing, it's expanding. You're not a drop of water, afraid of the ocean. You're the ocean remembering it was always the drop. Eve Thorne's presence grows warmer, like sunlight on your closed eyelids. You don't see her, but you feel her smile, not as an expression, but as a sensation of safety. She doesn't need to tell you it's okay. You already know. The vibration of 40 hertz and 432 hertz merge into a single, steady hum. It's not just in the room, it's in you. Your breath deepens again, and this time you notice something new. With each inhale, the vibration rises in your chest, filling your lungs like liquid light. With each exhale, the vibration settles, grounding you deeper into the surface beneath you. You're not breathing, you're being breathed. The rhythm is breathing you. The resistance you've carried, the fear of letting go, begins to feel like a story you once heard. Not something you're experiencing now, but something you're remembering from a distance. It's not gone, it's just no longer yours. You're not releasing it, you're returning it. And as you do, you feel lighter, not because you've lost something, but because you've let go of carrying it. The vibration shifts again, and now it's not just sound, it's color. A deep, rich gold, like honey in sunlight, swirling through the darkness behind your eyelids. You don't see it with your eyes. You feel it, like warmth on your skin, like a memory of summer. It doesn't fill the space. It is the space. You're not looking at it. You're part of it. Your awareness drifts upward into the crown of your head. You feel a gentle pressure there, not from outside, but from within, as if something is opening. It's not a physical sensation. It's a shift in perception, like a door swinging wide. You don't need to step through. You're already on the other side. The vibration of 40 hertz and 432 hertz hums through you, steady and sure. Eve Thorne's presence is everywhere now, not as a separate being, but as the space between the vibrations. You don't need to reach for her. She's already holding you. You don't need to ask if it's safe. You already know it is. The fear of dissolving is gone, not because it's been erased, but because it's been transformed. You're not dissolving, you're remembering. The gold light behind your eyelids deepens, becoming richer, more vibrant. It's not just light, it's warmth, it's safety, it's home. You feel it in your chest, in your belly, in the palms of your hands. It's not something you're seeing, it's something you're becoming. You're not observing the light, you are the light. Your breath slows even further, and now each inhale feels like a wave pulling back from the shore. Each exhale feels like the wave returning, carrying you deeper into the ocean. You're not breathing, you're being carried. The vibration of 40 hertz and 432 hertz is the current, and you are the water. The resistance you once felt is now just a memory, like a dream you had long ago. It doesn't hold you anymore. It's just a story, and you're no longer the character. You're the storyteller, and the story is changing. You're not afraid of dissolving, because you're not a thing that can dissolve. You're the space in which dissolving happens. The gold light behind your eyelids begins to pulse gently, in time with your breath. With each inhale, it brightens. With each exhale, it deepens. You're not controlling it, it's responding to you. You're not separate from it, you are it. Eve Thorne's presence is in the light now, not as a separate being, but as the warmth within it. You don't need to look for her. She's already here. You don't need to ask if you're safe. You already know. The vibration of 40 hertz and 432 hertz hums through you, steady and sure, like a heartbeat. You're not listening to it. You are the heartbeat. Your awareness drifts outward, beyond your body, beyond the room. You feel the edges of the space you're in, not as walls, but as a gentle boundary, like the surface of water. You're not confined by it, you're held by it. You're not inside the space, you are the space. The vibration of 40 hertz and 432 hertz fills every corner, every breath, every thought. The gold light behind your eyelids begins to shift, becoming softer, more diffuse. It's not fading, it's expanding, filling your entire field of awareness. You don't see it, you are it. You don't feel it, you are the feeling. You're not observing the light, you are the light observing itself. Your breath slows to a natural rhythm, effortless and deep. Each inhale is a wave of vibration rising through you. Each exhale is the wave returning, carrying you deeper. You're not breathing. You're being breathed by the rhythm. You're not riding the wave. You are the wave. The resistance you once carried is now just a distant memory, like a shadow at the edge of your awareness. It doesn't pull at you anymore. It's just a part of the landscape. You're not afraid of dissolving because you're not a thing that can dissolve. You're the space in which dissolving happens, the light in which shadows play. You're not separate, you're the whole. The vibration of 40 hertz and 432 hertz hums through you, steady and sure. It's not just in the room. It's in you, in the air, in the light. You don't hear it, you are it. You don't feel it, you are the feeling. You're not riding the vibration. You are the vibration. Eve Thorne's presence is everywhere now, not as a separate being, but as the warmth in the light, the safety in the vibration. You don't need to reach for her. She's already holding you. You don't need to ask if you're safe. You already know. You're not dissolving, you're remembering. You're not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean. The gold light behind your eyelids begins to shift again, becoming softer, more fluid. It's not just light, it's liquid, it's warmth, it's safety. You don't see it, you are it. You don't feel it, you are the feeling. You're not observing the light, you are the light observing itself. Your breath slows even further, and now each inhale feels like a gentle expansion. Each exhale feels like a soft settling, like sand returning to the shore. You're not breathing. You're being breathed by the rhythm of the universe. You're not riding the wave. You are the wave. You're not separate. You are the whole. The vibration of 40 hertz and 432 hertz hums through you, steady and sure. It's not just a sound. It's a current, a river, a flow. You don't hear it. You are it. You don't feel it. You are the feeling. You're not riding the vibration. You are the vibration. The resistance you once carried is now just a memory, like a story you heard long ago. It doesn't hold you anymore. It's just a part of the past. You're not afraid of dissolving because you're not a thing that can dissolve. You're the space in which dissolving happens, the light in which shadows play. You're not separate, you are the whole. Eve Thorne's presence is in the vibration now, as a separate being, but as the warmth within it. You don't need to look for her. She's already here. You don't need to ask if you're safe. You already know. You're not dissolving, you're remembering. You're not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean. Your awareness drifts outward, beyond your body, beyond the room, beyond the edges of what you once thought was possible. You feel the vibration of 40 hertz and 432 hertz everywhere, not as a sound, but as a presence. It is not just a feeling. It is the truth of your being. And now, as the words begin to soften, like the last light of a summer evening, you can feel the edges of everything gently dissolving, not into emptiness, but into a deep, comforting warmth, a warmth that wraps around you like the softest blanket, the kind of warmth that doesn't ask for anything in return. It simply holds you, cradles you, and as the images drift away, like clouds carried on a slow, gentle breeze, you realize you don't need to see anything now. You don't need to do anything now. The hum that has been with you, the resonance that has carried you so deeply into this place of peace. It doesn't stop when the words do. It continues its work, quietly, effortlessly, like the steady rhythm of the ocean. Your body knows what to do with this. It knows how to absorb this warmth, how to let it settle into every part of you. Trust it. This peace, this deep, quiet stillness, it isn't going anywhere. It's always here, waiting for you, like a favorite place you can return to whenever you need, whenever you want to feel this way again. It's like a door that's always unlocked, a light that never truly fades. And the more you visit this place, the more familiar it becomes, the more natural it feels to sink into this warmth. You don't have to hold onto anything now. Not the words, not the thoughts, not even the feeling itself. Just let everything soften. Let everything settle. Like sand slipping through your fingers. Effortless, weightless. And as you do, you might notice how the space around you begins to feel even more spacious, more open, more free. The resonance has done its work. It has carried you here, to this place of deep rest. And now, it simply lingers, like the last notes of a lullaby, fading but never truly gone. Because this peace, this stillness, It belongs to you. It's always been yours. You don't need to remember the words. You don't need to remember the journey. All you need to know is that you are safe here. You are held here. And this place, this feeling, it will always welcome you back. Like coming home. So now, as the last of the words fade away, let your breathing slow even more. Let your body sink even deeper into this softness. Let your mind drift like a leaf on a quiet stream, carried by the current, effortless, peaceful. And know that you don't have to do anything. You don't have to be anywhere. The hum is still here, a quiet companion, a steady presence. It doesn't demand your attention. It simply is. Like the air you breathe, like the warmth of the sun on your skin. And as you rest here, you might notice how the space around you feels even more expansive, how the stillness becomes even more still, how the peace becomes even more peaceful. It's like stepping into a quiet room where the only sound is the rhythm of your own breath, and the only feeling is one of deep, unshakable calm. You don't have to hold onto this moment. You don't have to make it last. Because this peace isn't something you have to grasp. It's something that simply is. Like the sky, like the earth. It's always here. And as the words fade, as the resonance softens, you can let go even more. Let go of the need to listen. Let go of the need to understand. Let go of everything and simply rest. This is your time, your space, your peace, and it's yours to return to whenever you need it, whenever you want it, like a quiet corner of the world that's always waiting for you. So now, as the last of the words drift away, let your eyes close even more softly. Let your body relax even more completely. Let your mind drift like a boat on a calm sea, carried by the gentle waves. The resonance is still here, a quiet hum, a steady presence. It doesn't need your attention. It simply is. Like the quiet hum of the universe, like the steady beat of your own heart. And as you rest here, you might notice how the stillness deepens, how the peace settles even more fully into your body, how every breath feels softer, every moment feels more spacious, like sinking into a cloud, weightless, effortless. You don't have to do anything now. You don't have to be anywhere. You don't even have to stay awake. Because this is your time to rest. Your time to let go. Your time to simply be. The resonance has carried you here, to this place of deep, quiet stillness. And now it simply lingers, like the last light of day, soft, gentle, and as it fades, you can let go even more. Let go of everything. This peace is yours, always, and it will always be here, waiting for you, like a quiet room with the door left open, like a warm embrace that never ends. And the more you visit this place, the more natural it feels to return. So now, as the words fade away, let your breathing slow even more. Let your body sink even deeper into this softness. Let your mind drift like a leaf on a quiet stream, carried by the current, effortless, peaceful. The resonance is still here, a quiet companion, a steady presence. It doesn't need your attention. It simply is, like the quiet hum of the earth, like the steady rhythm of your own breath. And as you rest here, you might notice how the stillness deepens, how the peace settles even more fully into your body, how every breath feels softer, every moment feels more spacious, like floating on a calm sea, weightless, effortless. You don't have to hold onto anything now. Not the words, not the thoughts, not even the feeling itself. Just let everything soften. Let everything settle, like sand slipping through your fingers. Effortless, weightless. This is your time to rest. Your time to let go. Your time to simply be. And as you do, you might notice how the space around you feels even more expansive, how the stillness becomes even more still, how the peace becomes even more peaceful. the resonance has done its work. It has carried you here, to this place of deep rest. And now it simply lingers, like the last notes of a lullaby, fading but never truly gone. Because this peace, this stillness, it belongs to you. The hum is still here, a quiet presence, a steady companion. It doesn't need your attention. It simply is, like the quiet hum of the universe, like the steady beat of your own heart. You don't have to hold onto anything now. Drift softly. The quiet remembers you.